Lords of Shadow art book, hands down. It's just, everything is gorgeous. And we're going to see a lot of, like, really cool designs. There's illustrations. There's, like, a bestiary that has just, like, illustrations of all the monsters. It's super cool. We're going to look at all of that. So let's go ahead and let's get into the game, shall we?
Sure.
All right, so let's pause the music. And here we go.
There it is, Lords of Shadow.
So you can see where they really made a lot of use of the 360 PS3 era like graphical engines, just to make the game look just fantastic, honestly. When it came out, there was quite a bit of like technical errors, but honestly, in my opinion, it's really flourished on like future gen systems. You know, stuff like, it was backwards compatible on the Xbox One, and obviously because of that, it's backwards compatible on the Series X as well, so we're getting, like, you know, more consistent frame rates, and, like, avoiding, like, graphical, like, texture pop-ins and stuff like that. I will say, the difficulty is a little much at times, like especially when you get to the DLC, because of course, you know, a game like this obviously has DLC.
Can't go without it, obviously.
Yeah, you know, gotta extend the story, gotta, you know, squeeze just a little bit more money out of it. But like the DLC,
Modern video gaming.
the final boss of the DLC, absolute nightmare on anything that isn't easy.
Oh?
Yeah, like, I remember... what's up?
I'm not sure if you're being serious or
Well, no, like, I played it on, like, normal difficulty, and, like...
Okay.
I had to... God, it was an abysmal experience. And ever since beating it on normal, I'm just like, you know what? I'm never playing that on normal again. I'm only ever gonna play this game on easy from now on. Because it's just like...
You know what? Self-care.
It's not worth it, honestly.
It's not worth it.
Now this game uses a sort of like chapter-based progression for its story, where like, you know, once you've kind of like beaten a level, you're shunted back to like a chapter select screen, and like you can kind of jump all over and choose which chapter you want to go with. And there are...
Okay, so kind of Bayonetta-ish?
Yeah, exactly. And then, depending on the chapter, like, each chapter is, like, divided up into, like, different sections and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Oh, and here comes our first boss.
Good evening, Designer Gaze.
Hello, Designer Gaze.
Hello!
I like the color that you've picked for your name.
Now, one of the, like, more maligned things, in, like, the Lords of Shadow games is because the Lords of Shadow games are, you know, they're kinda like, God of War style, is they've got the, QuickTime events, like, oh, we gotta grab that, and there we go. QuickTime event.
Good job.
Okay, I don't know how long I can actually play Castlevania 1 for. This is the bit. Happy April Fools, everybody. Let's actually play Lords of Shadow now.
You held on for longer than I thought you would, honestly.
So most of what I actually said about Lords of Shadow is true. With regards...
See, that's why I got confused. I was like, what do you mean DLC final boss? What do you mean?
Lords of Shadow has a DLC final boss. I remember fighting that, beating it, and then going back, like, on TV Tropes. I'm just like, I'm gonna check the TV Tropes page for Castlevania Lords of Shadow. And lo and behold, what's listed under the trope, that one boss, is the very boss I had just spent like an hour and a half trying to beat. So now we're actually going to play Lords of Shadow.